In what once was the heart of a bustling downtown, now turned to rubble, Kyoko Kano looks for signs of her former life. Things she used to own, her husband's tools, and people she used to know before she became a refugee. I was living a carefree life in my own house, she says, but not a day went by that I didn't stop by here at Mrs. Skamoto's for a visit. Visits that led to an offer of help from her old friend. When Kano's home washed away in the tsunami, Mrs. Skamoto let Kano's whole family, 5 people, move in. She was lucky. In Rikuzen Takata, nearly half of the city's 23,000 residents are living in shelters. More, like Kano, are staying with friends. Prefab houses are starting to go up, but the process is slow, and it may be months before Kano and her family can move in. We can't keep living off other people, she says. And even people like Mrs. Skamoto, whose houses survive, have to struggle for supplies, waiting in line for food and water. The country itself is struggling while trying to support us evacuees, this woman says. How much can Japan do when it is still trying to recover itself? For Kano, the healing starts with little triumphs, like finding baby pictures of her grandchildren she thought had been lost. It's those grandchildren she worries about most. I don't know what will happen with their school, she tells me. They're using it for a morgue. Here, death and destruction are easy to see. Fortunately, so are the many hands reaching out to help. Lucy Kraft, CBS News, Rikuzen Takata, Japan.